Hey everybody, this is Agrode, or possibly the voice of Agrode if you're just hanging with us. Today is a big day for us. I don't know if you know that, but Chaos Legion is coming out, and this is freaking huge. Biggest single day of credit sales in company history, and the sale hasn't even started. So overall, feeling pretty darn good about the whole thing. And I'm joined by a couple of my colleagues. You guys want to go do a quick introduction of yourselves? Say hi.
Matt's
You want?
working. Oh, go ahead, Matt. I thought you were
No,
working.
no.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know, working on last minute, checking things, taking care of stuff, the usual. But I'm Yabat Matt, Yaba P Matt, or just Matt is easier. Co-founder of Splinterlands, and now the chief product officer. And we're as super excited, if not more excited, than all of you guys for Chaos Legion general sale, and then for everything else we have coming up this year.
Sweet. Richard?
Hey, guys. This is Richard, or Hardpoint, as I'm known in the gamer land. I'm the CTO here at Splinterlands. I am super excited about today. We've been building up for this day for a while. Excited to be here to celebrate the general sale where everybody can get in and pick up some of those sweet, sweet packs.
Liam, you here?
I am indeed. How's it going, everyone? Liam, or Chatter here, Director of Marketing over at Splinterlands. Hope everyone's doing well and then getting excited for Chaos Legion.
Sweet. Nate? What?
This is Nate, the Creative Director. Hurry up!
Hurry up for what? I missed the first half.
Bye.
Oh, nice. That's some hype. That is definitely some hype. Do we have anybody else in here? All right, we're all good. So hey, Richard, you ran like a little promo discussion thing. Do you want to? During the AMA, we had like a little bit of a Price is Right rules guessing game as to how many packs would be sold. Do you want to talk about that at all?
Yeah, we could talk about that, but I feel like I'm going to give a teaser because I don't want to give people are still allowed to vote for the next 25 minutes, so I don't want to totally skew the audience here, but I can say that we've gotten thousands of submissions and we've processed that data, and I will share with you after it closes because we're going to close the entries for that at noon when the general sale starts. But let me just say the data is pointing to not a sellout, but quite a very successful day here in Splinterlands. In fact, the numbers are saying that we should potentially cover more. The community is saying, this is what you guys are saying to us through your votes. It is saying we are going to do more packs today than we did in all of Untamed. I'm just going to say that as a general number, and then we'll dive into that a little bit after the thing closes at noon.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I've been seeing the highest grossing sales days for credit sales over the last, I don't know, 5 days. It's just been increasing and increasing. So, I don't know. This is crypto, so anything is possible. I'm not seeing what I think of as okay, we're about to sell out, but this thing wasn't designed to sell out. This thing was designed to last a year. And the fact that people are saying that the thing designed to last a year is going to sell out in a day, it means that there's a lot of bullish people. I think if crypto hadn't taken a nosedive from 67,000 down to 42,000 or wherever we're at today, that maybe that'd be a little bit more of a possibility. But given that, so much of the crypto market took massive hits over the last, I don't know, 6 weeks or something, it seems a little bit less likely, but this is crypto. Anything can happen. So I'm looking forward to just kind of seeing how does the first 24 hours of this bad boy go. Anybody with first impressions or first thoughts or what's your? I guess just looking at the website, we see a lot of traffic. Richard, are we hanging okay? Even just with the anticipatory stuff, do you think we're gonna crash today? What's your over under?
My over-under is, I have the live stats up. We were, just a few minutes ago, we were at 8,500 people live on the website. We're now up to we're just about approaching 9,000 active. So I'm imagining there's a few people logging in to pick up some packs. I will keep reporting out on those stats, which is pretty fun. My over-under is, we did everything on the tech side that we felt we needed to do to get ready for this. But this is the internet. This means everybody could come if they wanted and do way more than we anticipated. So I don't know. I was talking to some of the Mavs the other night, and I was like, well, if it crashes because everybody buys us out, it's like, oh, I'm so sad that we're crashing and it's buying us out. It just means that the team has to work and get it running at that much more load, which, you know what? I would have said like 3 or 4 months ago when I first started, or actually 5 months ago now, 5 months ago when I first started, I would have been like really worried because it would have Matt, me, and 2 or 3 other devs and Cryptomancer trying to get this thing going. Now I feel like much more confident now because I'm like, even if like we are struggling today to handle the extra load with all the pack purchases, all the people opening, all the games played, that we have a great team behind the scenes working. We have the systems in a much better place than they were the last couple months. Super excited to handle the load, super excited to build us out. And over the next couple of weeks, like we're going to go in this just like every other tech does. We're going to go out here. We're going to be like, guys, we did the best we could for what we thought we needed. And we're probably under guessing because you guys are excited. And that's a wonderful place to be in. And our team is ready to go. We have people on deck ready to go to start working on things, get things fixed, to find those weak places in the system, fix them, and get things rolling so everybody can enjoy a great time with their packs and their cards. And we can have this just be a great week.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Is there so when this comes out, so when I've been thinking about this, there's a good chance that today there's more Chaos Legion cards in print than all other cards combined, right? You have alphas, betas, untamed. So that's 2.4 million packs just right there. And dice wasn't that many. It was like 300,000. So that gets us to 2.7. And orbs was another one. So like there's like 3 million packs. I mean, we're already pretty close to being more than 50% of all things in existence for the game being Chaos Legion packs.
You know what's interesting about that is a lot of players, when they say we're releasing 15 million packs and they say, oh, okay, there's 5 cards and that's 75 million cards. The one thing that I never fully appreciated about Splinterlands, whereas like Magic the Gathering, right? If you go into a physical store and you buy a pack of cards for Magic the Gathering, there is that many more cards in circulation, right? Whereas in Chaos Legion, as we launch, the one thing that happens is as soon as we launch, people start combining cards, and that removes cards from circulation. So people have done some math on this, and we were looking at this, but if you actually combined all those cards together to try to max level them out, the market is way smaller than people are thinking, because highly maxed out cards take, I saw a number 400 cards to fully max out any card in the game. So if you guys do some math there, that means that like everybody's worried, oh, there's going to be so many cards in the market. No, well, yeah, today, but every moment past today, the market is going to be shrinking back down as people level the cards up to compete. So it's not going to be 75 million cards in circulation. That number is actually going to have some kind of burn rate as people combine cards. And I think that's really important for a lot of people to understand about how a digital card game where you can combine cards together to make them higher level and the way the economy works.
I can add some numbers on that because I have my, a big card economy spreadsheet. There's really, if all the cards from all 15 million packs are combined, there's only enough. We won't even have 5,000 of every card max level. So there's not enough even with 15 million packs to get 5,000 of every card at max level.
And that makes me think there's not enough for everybody. Please push and shove.
And
that's
gold,
what this comes
gold is
down
less
to.
than 1,000 also for max level.
There's only
Really?
1,000
Wow.
players that can get a gold foil maxed.
Not for commons. I mean, it's different for each rarity. For commons, it's about 2,000. For every other rarity, it's less than 1,000 that could ever have a max gold foil version of each Chaos Legion card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When people say like, when you look at the market and you're like, the one system, the over under for me, the only thing that I was sitting here over the weekend, like stressing about was our rental market, because I know a lot of players are really excited about renting their cards out. And we're going to have, I think the rental market is going to get pretty heavily slammed. We are not sure just how much. We put in a bunch of new performance updates into it to help with it. And we did some testing, but even our own internal load testing probably is not equal to the community's excitement. But we're very excited to see what that looks like. But it's going to be interesting to see how the market moves on this, because a lot of people are looking at this as their opportunity to get in there and push and shove and start competing in the rank. And I don't know. I think it's going to be a lot more demand than people are even if we don't sell out, that means that the Chaos Legion are still going to get combined. And a lot of those cards are going to shrink back down. Like we said, you're going to see higher level cards out there. You're going to see a lot less level ones. So it's going to be pretty exciting, actually. And I'm really excited. I want to pick up some more Chaos Legion packs. I've been opening packs for a while, and I know a lot of people have, and it's super fun to do. I picked up some vouchers. I got some SPS staked and was getting those sweet voucher drops every single day in my account, which was super awesome. And then turning those into some packs. So I don't know, just pretty fantastic. Oh, speaking of that, somebody was asking me, guys, what are vouchers used for after the general sales goes live? Because I know we were using vouchers prior for a lot of people to buy pre-sale, but what are vouchers used for after we go live?
Well, they're going to be used to get bonus packs for right now. So, for as long as the general sale goes, people who want to get free bonus packs will need to get vouchers. So they'll have, at least some use in game for a little while. And then pretty much everything we design in the game going forward is going to require vouchers. So Rift Watchers, we don't have the details of how exactly that sale is going to go when it's ready later this year, but there's going to be vouchers required for that. There's going to be new things we're planning on adding to the game, maybe potions and some other things that are going to require vouchers. As Land Phase 1 comes in, vouchers are going to be part of that. Or maybe not Phase 1 necessarily, but generally in the Land expansion. And then any promotions that we do. So we have, Chatter and their team now working on partnerships and promotions. So in the past, we did things with, other games like on Wax or whatever. And going forward, any of that stuff that we do is going to require vouchers.
So Matt, can you tell me the math on that? How does the voucher math work on packs? Do I just need one voucher per pack to get an extra pack, or is it like one voucher what is the math on the bonus pack purchases today? How does that work?
Well, yeah, for every bonus pack you're eligible to receive based on the size of your purchase, you'll need one voucher token for every pack that you want to get. So if you purchase 100 packs, you'll be eligible to get up to 10 bonus packs. So you can spend 10 vouchers to get those packs. If you only have 5 vouchers, then you can only get 5 bonus packs. If you don't have any vouchers, then no bonus packs. So, it's kind of, if you can get vouchers for less than $4, then it's basically like a cheaper pack. So there's kind of no reason not to do that. In my opinion, at least. And, also everyone should know that you can get vouchers for free just by staking SPS in the game. So that's, we highly encourage that, as always.
I was just pulling up Hive Engine. Speaking of vouchers, right now on Hive Engine, just looking at the price, they're currently trading at $2.80. So basically what we're saying here is, if you buy 100 packs, you get 10 eligible for 10. So you only have to spend $2.80 instead of the normal $4. So as long as the price of the voucher stays below $4, it's a deal that you're getting. Now, like Matt just said, one of the things that's really important for you guys to hear is you can get vouchers for free just by staking SPS. You don't lose your SPS. You just stake it with us on our platform. We airdrop vouchers to you. So that's actually another way of getting more vouchers in your hands. And like we said, this is going to be used for everything going forward, a lot of things going forward. It's going to be integral into the economy. So vouchers are here to stay, guys. Get some SPS staked, get some free vouchers on your account, because this is a great way for you to get more benefits out of the game.
I'm just staring at the amount of money that's coming into the game right now. And, we are very likely to make it such that today's single day of revenue will be more than 2018, 2019, and 2020 combined. That's my sense of where this is going. So I don't know that we'll do a full sellout. Honestly, if we get a little further along and packs start going, this stuff starts a little bit like a trickle, and then like everybody sees that it's actually like possible that it sells out, and then everybody rushes in. So I don't know what to say other than holy crap. Just there's a ton of money that's been coming in, and people want their packs. So I guess we should. I want to talk a little bit about like, hey, there's money coming into the business. So like, Hardpoint, you end up overseeing more of these people that have been coming in than almost anybody else. So do you want to talk a little bit about where we're up to as like a company in terms of hiring, and then kind of talk about what we're working on both dev fronts, and then Nate, maybe you can walk us through some of what we're trying to build on creative, and just give a sense that like, this isn't money where Matt and I are going to go Lambo up and bro down for the next 10 years. We're building. So what are we building in particular for Splinterlands and the success here?
Absolutely. We're up over 92 people that are in some form or fashion engaged with the company, which is pretty exciting. I think that number is pushed above 100 when you add in translators, which I'm still working on getting my arms around all of the people that are working here. Every time I turn over a rock, I find another pile of people working on Splinterlands somewhere. So that's always fun, especially when you're helping run HR. You're like, oh, there's more people here. So it's pretty fantastic. And the rate last week, and you're saying about how much money we're going to make today. I think last week I sent out more contracts and more employment offers than I have in the entire time in any week prior. Went out last week. I don't remember the exact number, but I want to say it was close to 10 in 1 week. Went out last week in some form or fashion. It may even be up to 15 if I count some of the NDAs and different things that we have going on. So like literally we're hiring, like, you're saying you guys are Lamboing it up. I mean, like we're reinvesting a lot of this money that's coming in is being reinvested right back into people. Because, what we say is people are the value. We're investing, the project's money back into people because people are the value. People are what's going to help us build this product out, build an amazing product, and keep it growing. So that's where we're spending a lot of time. We're filling out all kinds of roles. And one of the things that's most exciting to me personally is, and I don't think he's here in stream, but Dennis is our new hire. This is his first day. He picked a heck of a day to join us. He joined us on Chaos Legion General Sale launch, but Dennis's first official day here, and he's going to be our Chief Operating Officer, COO. He will be my partner in crime with helping run the company, and I will be shifting a lot of my organizational stuff over to him. He'll be running corporate, HR, finance. He'll be running with Liam in marketing. And so really, really excited to have somebody like him coming on. And let me just tell you, I've spent last week, we started some calls, and I was on calls with him this morning. Oh my gosh. I don't know where I know he's your friend, but man, what a great guy. And I am so excited for Dennis to be on board. I just already feel like, if I could have picked anybody randomly out of air and said, I want this person to be peaceful, passionate, and competent, Dennis fills all those in spades, and it makes me even more bullish about the future of Splinterlands to know that I can focus in and help Matt with technology, with product building, and Dennis can like shore up the corporate side, because guys, when you're running 92 people, the amount of contracts, the amount of logistical movement here, and can I just say one thing that you guys have seen, if you've been to Breezy, if you've been to our splinterlands.breezy.hr site, you've seen all of our open positions that's hiring there. We've been hiring a lot of executive assistants, and let me just tell you, the executive admin team that we have on board is second to none. I have absolutely been thrilled working with Katie, Ashley, Lori, We have it. Danielle is trying out. Chris is trying out. We have a pile of people here that are the lifeblood of this company. They are doing all the things to make sure HR is running, make sure benefits are working, make sure payroll is paid. And by the way, Clayboyne, one of the unsung heroes inside us, is running some of our social. He's also doing payroll, and he's also helping us across multiple levels in marketing. So it is across, like when I get online and I start, speaking so excited about, Splinterlands as a company, it's because I get to talk to all these people. I get to go work with all these people, see the work they're doing and what they're delivering for us. And it just makes me more excited. And at the end of the year, I put a lot of my own personal money back into the company and SPS. And, the last week when we were having that dip with land, I picked up some land claim plots. And man, it's I'm putting that money in, not because I'm required to, not because, Matt set me down and said, you need to transfer all your money back into the game that we pay you because this is a contract. It's just my sheer bullishness on the company. It's not financial advice for anybody else, but it's just like me looking at the company, me looking at the team that we're building here. Very, very excited about people. Now, what are those people going to accomplish? Really quick, let me just give you a couple of things. Like, number one, and I think this is something a lot of the community's been talking about. One big, huge theme, and Matt was talking about this, is stability. We're looking at stabilizing this platform under higher and higher levels of load. That is a huge item in 22 for us. Chaos Legion, we're launching more cards than we ever have, more packs, more people are going to be in this game. So stability has been one of the biggest things. We're building to grow, and we're not building just to make it big enough to support 500,000 people daily. We're supporting millions. We're trying to build this platform up to support millions of daily active users per day. So we're very excited about that. The second thing, and if I drill into more specific things, modern versus wild. That is our next big initiative after we get this general sale out and stable. Modern versus wild is going to mean that you as a player can take your Chaos Legion deck combined with the Untamed cards and play just competitively with players that just have those decks. And wild format allows you to play with all the extra decks that came before. And the reason that format is so important is that these cards' prices keep going up and up and up. We want this to be more accessible to players, more competitive for players, so that there can be a place to bring new people in and have a way for them to feel engaged in the game. So that's going to be a big effort on the team right now. But there's more. And there's more. There's more is land. If you guys haven't heard about land, then you haven't been listening to what we're doing. The land expansion is the next major expansion that we're getting underway. And we already have designs. We already have kind of like sketched out concepts of what we want to do. But land is going to be a big deal. We are going to be doing land in phases this year. So we're going to be targeting land phase 1. I would like to see land phase 1 somewhere out in Q2, Q3 hit, but that is not up to me. It's up to Matt. It's up to the team to figure out how much can we do, how do we do it quality, and how do we get it out in your hands. But guess what, guys? As much as we want to throw down a date, we feel like it's more important for us to put out something that's quality and that people will like and that makes financial sense in the economy and all these things. So we're driving towards a really great product, but we're also going to do it in phases, because if we built our full vision, we would just disappear forever. And there is plenty of value that we can provide the Splinterlands community by doing it in phases. So awesome. Very, very excited about that.
Nate, you want to take a shot at that too, for how you're thinking about that from the creative side, what you're building and how it's rolling out, and what other things that we can expect from creative over 2022.
No, for sure. And we're like, a little over 5 minutes away from people pounding the shop page. So, as much as I love people to listen to me, you got about 5 minutes to go buy as many credits as possible so that you're prepared in those first few seconds, because as was discussed earlier, this is the biggest card set we've ever released. I mean, we talked about combining and we talked about all this other stuff, but a lot of people overlook the fact that in sheer scope of size, there are more cards in this set than ever before, any previous set. So it's going to require more packs to max out all these awesome cards. And you're going to want to be right there pushing the shop page in the first few minutes so that you can try to take advantage of those the airdrops. I mean, I was really excited. The creative team did a great job in getting these airdrop characters, all the characters really. But I know the first airdrop character, the general sale, which might already be past now, the milestone, I think, is the vampire Lyra the Dark, and then we got the next one upcoming, which is going to be an awesome card, Isa the Fanged. So if you haven't seen those images or those previews from the last town hall, then I encourage you. You're going to want these cards. You're going to want to participate in these airdrops. The only way to do that is to go buy some packs right away. As far as what's upcoming, keep in mind all these packs you're buying, all these cards you're opening up, all as your collection grows. It's not just for ranked play. As Hardpoint pointed out, with land comes all kinds of new opportunities. And we'll dig into a little bit more in future town halls and what that means. But for those of you who've been around, you already know these cards will be playable. These cards will have utility beyond ranked play for other forms of gameplay. And for landowners, that means crafting. That means using them in the buildings and creating new items and spells and doing cool things. So there's a lot to look forward to, and there's a lot of reason why you guys are going to want to try to grab some packs, as many as you can. I'm kind of conservative too. I don't know if I expect to sell out the first day, but to me, it's more about trying to grab as many airdrop cards as possible. Because I think that in the first few hours of the general sale, we're going to hit one milestone after the next, bam, 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 and either you get a whole bunch of cool free airdrop cards or you don't. And I'd rather you guys be the group that does. So. That's my perspective.
I was muted. Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, we have about 2.5 minutes before we have to brace for impact, and it's getting wild up in here. So I'm looking at the cash that's coming in. We're over $2 million so far, and the damn thing hasn't even started. So that's the single highest day in company sales ever, and it's more. That's more than we made in 2018, 2019, or 2020. And I imagine that today we will make more than we made in 2018, 2019, and 2020, depending on how this stuff goes. Okay. So then, let's see. So we have like 1 minute and 35. One of the things I want to do is I want to show people how we're going to go buy packs. So I guess to get started, I'm logged in here on Tender Shepherd, and I'm going to go get some credits. So let's go buy, I don't know, $10,000 worth of credits. We're going to do this with Splinter Shards. I think I have enough. And I'm going to go get my credits. It pops open a little keychain link for me. So once you buy your credits, then we're going to be able to hop in here. It'll take a minute or two on the website to get them. And then with that, hopefully I'll be able to go hop right in. Hopefully I'll be able to hop right in here and then and pick up some packs and fight with everybody else to go get them. All right, so credits are in the account, so that didn't take too long. And then I should have, if I reload the shop, I do have a couple, almost 2,000 vouchers. So I think I only need 500 to go get the $2,000 deal, or the 2,000 pack deal. So we're going to let this thing count down, and then me and everybody else on the planet is going to refresh this at the same time. So let's all cross our fingers and kapow. Do I need to hit refresh now? Nope. She popped right up. All right, so you can see that we're at 4 million packs sold, and let's go do another 2 million or 2,000 packs sold. Sorry, we're going to do 2,000 packs. I'm going to pay with these with credits. It's going to take these vouchers out for my bonus packs.
Aggie.
Yeah.
So as soon as we hit noon, we just went up by 1,000 people on the website, just in like
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh wait a
Everybody.
minute, we're gonna go over 10,000 people on the website right now, just like while we're sitting here. Okay, keep
Yeah.
going. I don't want to get it. I just thought you'd love to hear that.
No, I bought some packs, and next up we're gonna start cranking these open.
It looks like there were a number of people who were developers who had their like scripts ready to send the blockchain transactions in, like, not through the website immediately, because there was like a whole flood that came in really quick, which put things a little behind on processing the transactions, but so far not too far behind.
Okay, so now I have my potions already, but in case you don't know,
we just passed 10,000 people active on the website right now.
Let's get some potions, just so that people can see. I don't open any of my packs that have potions. I know it's slightly more expensive and slightly more obnoxious to do it this way, but the benefit when I'm getting gold foil legendaries is worth it. There's so many people getting so hyped. It's awesome. Hope you guys are having fun.
So I'm working, Matt, I don't know if you have this, but Mark was helping me get the stats of how many packs are selling per minute. Do you already have a query for that? I forgot to ask if you had that already.
I mean, that should be a really easy query. You can just query the shop purchases table.
Okay.
But like, there's my quick, like, I think we're at like 700,000 that have sold already.
Yeah, that's what we were at. Yeah, this thing is still chomping away.
Maybe 800,000 at this point.
Yeah, Mark will have it for me in just a few minutes, and I can share with you guys how fast we're selling. I think it'll be interesting to see that.
It appears there has been a delay in processing this transaction from the blockchain. Please be patient and do not submit the transaction again.
That was something we put in for when we launched Chaos Legion. We were like, we don't want people. One of the issues we actually had, this is interesting, I think, for people out there that are technical, or anybody actually, what the problem had when we slowed down, the way the system was, it would encourage you to resubmit, and then it would be a cascading failure where people were frustrated and they would hit the button and resubmit. So you'd have the same person submitting the same thing like 7-10 times, which caused the whole system to just completely degrade back in October timeframe. So we put this in place. That was something Matt and Kevin and myself had worked on, try to get in place to really help the system keep up with the incoming volume. So pretty excited about that.
So that's 1 million packs sold, basically, just shy.
Oh, hey, let's talk about some stats. So you remember we ran that, I don't have the full numbers, but when I pulled my numbers yesterday, which had a lot of people in there, we're talking about 4,800 people had submitted, accounts had submitted a guess. The guess for today in the first 24 hours was 2.4 million packs was the median of how many packs they think we're going to sell in the first 24 hours. So I think that's a pretty good guess. My guess was somewhere between 2.5 to 3.5 million, I think was my guess in the first 24 hours. Although if you guys are saying we've already sold 1 million in the first 5 minutes, me and Matt may be totally wrong.
Did you guys see that I just got a gold foil Quicks?
Oh my gosh.
On this?
Look at all that gold foil.
That's the best card you could ask for right now. I got it live on stream. We're going to have to go back and highlight that. I literally just got the best damn card in the game. Oh, I'm so happy.
That is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Look at all those cards. I'm seeing a lot of gold in there too.
I got a gold Thaddeus Brood. That guy's through the roof too. Come on, give me a double gold. All right. So Thaddeus Brood is a freaking monster. He's the most expensive regular summoner. I'm sure his gold foil is pretty expensive too. Some nice Chaos Dragons. Queen Mycelia, she's looking beautiful as ever with all the ganglia sticking out of her neck. But the crown of this poll, come on, baby, show me where you're at. It's not Gargoyle Scraper. I know everybody's thinking that. Oh, I got a little obsidian here at the same time. Got Bakjira. I swear, Bakjira is my favorite new card. Here's Weirding Warrior. So there's one. But right here, Quicks the Devious. I swear this card is Chatter inspired. But there's Quicks, and man, that's looking beautiful to me.
That's funny. Is Chatter actually had his business card modeled after that character actually. So there's definitely a non. Gosh, guys, we're almost about to hit 11,000 people on the site.
Yeah. Also, if you want to trade that gold foil Quicks for one of my normal ones, we can do that too if you want.
Yeah, I would be happy to do that. That sounds perfect. I mean, assuming whatever. Look, so now I want to go check the shop. Oh, we're at 5.1 million. So we've done 1.1 million packs already. So that's going pretty damn strong. So then let me hop into. We're going to go open this up, and we're going to go open some more. If you guys could all send a little love and Reiki or love and light or whatever you got, I'm hoping that we increase the gold foilness over here. Nice. I'm seeing gold foil legendaries in the stream and the town hall. So Auspex, congratulations. It's not quite as beautiful as my Quicks the Devious, but there's nothing wrong with bringing a little Ifrit coming into your game.
There we go. Let's get it. Oh, there's a legendary. Oh, no gold though.
Wait. I thought I could have sworn it twitched a little. Damn it.
Oh, I see some gold foils. Some rares. There's a legendary. You got the Chaos Dragon. Oh, got our legendary.
Corpse Fiend, Ifrit Rising. Come on. I'd like to be able to go max out my Quicks at the end of this. The likelihood of being holy crap! That's 2 gold foil Jim Muriats.
Oh my gosh. How did you do that?
Dude, the likelihood of that is so freaking unreal.
That's
like
amazing.
getting 2 gold foil legendaries in a 200 gold foil set or a 200 card set is like pretty darn low. Getting them so that they're the same 2 is freaking unreal.
No way.
Oh
I'm
God.
so jealous, man. That is amazing. Cool.
I got that one time. I got that
with the same 2.
Yeah, it was my Celia.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. I mean, that's even better than what I just did here with Jim Muriat. But that's this is probably.
Wait, what is EOS Destroyer? He got piles of gold. I'm seeing piles of gold in the chat. He got 4 gold foils right next to each other, include a legendary. Or is that a pull? Or yeah,
I think I don't know what that is.
Ooh, there's Basakra. Bazaraka? Is that saying that? Bakjira. Bakjira legendary right there. I haven't. That's the first time I've seen someone post. I'm sure people have, but that was the first time I've seen someone post one getting a Bakjira. That's an airdrop card, airdrop reward card that just showed up in somebody's pack.
And I mean, we're gonna have to release at least one other airdrop card. Should be within the next day or so. Maybe more than one. But in that case, if people want to wait to open their packs, then they have a chance of getting the new airdrop cards in those packs. Also, it's just something to keep in mind. So if you open the packs before the airdrops come out, then the airdrop cards won't be in the packs, but you'll have higher chances of getting the other legendaries relatively.
So we're at 5.2.
I think what's interesting, Matt, you were telling me that when people come into this game, that they think it's a card game. But then once you start playing the game, you realize that actually there's more to the game. It's not just the card game. It's actually how you just make decisions about your resources and allocate your money. It's like, do you buy stake SPS and get vouchers? Do you go out to the market and buy vouchers? Do you open your packs now, or do you open your packs in 3 weeks? Do you sell a pack? Do you keep a pack? Do you rent out your cards? Do you play your cards? Do you it's like if I want to build an infographic that's very creative that expresses the amount of decisions that a player could make. Because when you come in, you think, oh, I'm just a card game. No. It's an economic simulator with the facade of a card game in front of it. Oh, wait a minute, it's real money. I'm sorry, it's real money because it's crypto.
I would like to wage a complaint that I did not get 2 gold foil legendaries in this haul.
Mr. Dragon just said it's not a game. It's not a card game. It's a way of life. I it starts to feel like that after a while. That's for sure.
So at least I got 3 gold foil epics in here. I don't know if I got a 4th. I like seeing these Queen Mycelias because those are some of the most expensive cards in the game. But this one was lacking a gold foil. Matt, I think if people open like 500 packs at a time, there should be a guaranteed legendary within that, or guaranteed gold foil legendary. You know, it's like if you open enough packs, that's the point where I think that should come from. I don't know what the right number of packs is, but you know.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, we're certainly not going to do that for Chaos Legion since it already launched, but
Yep.
you know, we can always consider things for future editions. And then I would say also it would be up to hopefully SPS governance votes for things like that going forward.
Yeah, I mean, putting as much onto there. Ooh, and there's a River Hellendale. Hey, River, it's so nice to see you. A little gold foil friend. Man.
There you go. Oh man.
So I just want to mention, like, some things might be going a little slowly right now. Like, one thing is like sending out affiliate payments for the purchases. We have to be so those are all blockchain transactions, and there's one process that does it from one account, and there's limits to how many transactions you can send per block. So you know, it queues them up. So there's a big queue it's running through. You know, so which is also why we encourage people highly to get their credits and things at least before the sale started. But everything should process once it kind of eats through that queue and the craziness calms down. And then obviously, you know, if there's still an issue, there's something missing after, you know, I'd say like give it an hour or so, just to be on the safe side. Then, you know, you can submit a support request, but we'd ask people to be very, you know, to wait and really make sure there's actually an issue before submitting a support request, so we don't get overwhelmed with things that, you know, ended up going through just a little delayed.
So I know that there are some delays, but so far just opening everything and doing everything on the site, it all appears pretty smooth and to be operational and working. You know, we've had 1.25 million packs sell already just sitting here. So that's all kind of crazy. I do see like a little bit of lag in opening these packs, but you know, basically this whole thing is smooth as smooth can be.
For anyone who is here for the first land pre-sale, can attest to how far things have come since then.
Yeah. And I think that is a Zyvax Vool. So just you know, whoever is sending me some good juju while we're opening up these packs live on air, thanks for doing that. Getting quick Devious, like that was a great start. Yeah, you know, I'm hoping, I would really like to see us get to like 7.5 million packs, like total sold. Maybe that's getting a little bit too greedy for day one. But I feel like if we could, it's always slow getting up to like the halfway mark. And if we can make it to the halfway mark, everybody knows from that point on, you know, like it's all downhill. We're past halfway. The number of packs that are going to last, it's going down. They're not going to be here forever. And so already I'm thinking that there's no way that we're going to take like a full year to go do this. You know, it just isn't going to happen.
I want it to at least last long enough for me to get off work today and go, you know, figure out how many packs I want to buy personally. I didn't come prepared. I thought we had more time. I wanted more time to sell my car and my house.
I didn't even see that. So that's Legionnaire. I think I got 2 in this one. Yeah. I got Zyvax Zool, and then I also got the Legionnaire. So that's I don't know. My pack pulling is going great, guys. So I got a couple more of these to go do while everybody's watching. And but please send some good juju. Everybody think multiple gold foils. That's the magic. If we all do that together, then we'll go pull some of the best cards on air. And then, you know, if Ron goes back and splices this or something where I'm all dorking out about, holy crap, I got 2 of those. It'll be excellent. Yeah, Aggro's live. Dude, where you been? All right. So do you have a favorite card, Richard?
Oh man. Jotun is so powerful. I love the splash damage of Jotun, and the card art's really cool. So I really like that card. And I end up using it a lot because I love, like, whenever I'm, fighting in a thing. It just makes a deck go it's a go card. It's just like you're like, I want to get some fire and I want some Jotun in there. So that's one of my favorite right now. How about yourself, Aggie? Which ones are you into?
There's a ton, and somebody is at my door. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Hey, come on in. I'm on a call. Oh, that's some family, some unexpected family visitors. But we got 15 more minutes on stream. What are you gonna do? I mean, I try not to run away for the call. How did I get anything good this one? I wasn't here. There's a wave root, a little epic.
I actually just pulled 2 legendaries. I didn't get a gold foil, but I pulled 2 legendaries. I've been opening some packs myself, and I was really happy to see those.
You can also click the link at the bottom to like see the blockchain results, and then it just shows them sorted by rarity. So you can see like gold foil legendaries right at the top and things like that.
Yeah, I got 2 gold foil epics, but that's not all of what I wanted. Now, this is a lot of clicking. Okay, let's go back into the open. So let's see. I want to see how we're doing for the shop. In 5.3, so we've done 1.3 million packs today, just in the first 15 minutes. First 15 minutes. So we're a third of the way done with Chaos Legion, Like I don't think that when we got to the general sale, I thought that we would be like a full third done. And yet here we are. I think that's pretty solid for, we want this thing to last a year.
Obviously, what will be interesting is, right, a lot of people are probably still at work, right? There's sort of going to be some different spikes in when people purchase. Some people are sleeping right now. They're going to wake up to the general sale and dive in. Because, one of the interesting things about this game is it's worldwide. I mean, we have a huge presence overseas. So all 24/7, it's going to be going. We're excited to see how the sale does and to see where the numbers land. Trying to get these packs opened. Make sure I get some potions. Buy some more potions. Those things are amazing.
Yeah, you definitely don't open your packs without some potions up in there.
Yeah.
Got me Quicks the Devious. He didn't go gold, did he? That would have been too much.
Get 2 of them?
Yeah. Well, I thought yeah, if I got 2 Quicks, that'd be amazing.
I saw there's an epic gold, but that's,
Yeah, and I'm getting a bunch of the summoners that are gold. I mean, those summoners go for a ton too. So that's all exciting stuff. I don't know. I think Neil turned me on to one of the best strategies in the game, which is actually after all this stuff starts happening, you go back and you buy the commons. The common cards, like they go from like 3 cents to like a couple bucks, and that's actually one of the best gains in the whole thing. All right, so there, just here I can see 2 gold foil epics. So that's
I just got
gold foil gold.
I just got a Bakajira. I just got a Bakajira in my pull, just a single pack pull.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was excited because I got one in one of the guaranteed drops. So I want to get that guy going. He's just an absolute tank, and he's a pretty card too, man. So cool.
What just happened here? It showed me I had an unrevealed. So the site's showing me a little bit of funky stuff. But, honestly, for pack opening day, this thing is like as smooth could be. Like it's hard to have much bigger expectations for the site than this. I mean, I think it's doing great. It's like, let's put all the pressure of everybody in the entire ecosystem all at once and then see how it goes.
I'm going to post in official updates just about that credits purchases are taking a while.
Okay.
It's just the absolute flood of those coming in. It's actually one of the things I didn't even think about. We thought about, there's going to be floods of people refreshing the website, floods of people buying packs. But I kind of had thought that most people got their credits ahead of time and just didn't foresee the overwhelming flood of credits purchases coming in.
Yeah. So is it taking longer? Are these broken? Is it just queued up?
No, they should all be queued up, and I see it running through the queue as quickly as it is able to. And affiliate payments should come through when packs are purchased, but those are queued up also because it's the same process as credit purchases because it is giving out credits. So
that's gonna
those
take
are all
longer.
affiliate payments, and credits purchases are slow. I'm going to post an official updates for anyone who's not listening to this, but they will go through. Just needs some time.
So
one thing someone posted here, they're talking about how they're going for like $3 on tribal decks. So I think there's a couple of things people need to realize is that when you buy it off of our website versus tribal decks, there's no problem about doing that, but you don't get access to some of the airdrops. You don't get access to some of the rewards, like getting MAV status. What else? Is there anything else I'm missing, guys, on like purchasing versus our website versus some of the markets?
I think those are the main benefits. But the airdrops is not something that's like a tiny thing. I mean, those airdrops, like you go look at, they'll include all the gold foil legendary summoners, right? And the gold foil legendary summoners are like the most expensive cards in the game. So when you're buying off of tribal decks, you know, you're literally limiting yourself to not getting any of the gold foil legendaries that would come through the airdrop. So that's why I think you're seeing like a big gap in the value there.
Makes sense. I was just looking up this to see how much Bakajira was going for on the market right now. Let's looking this up here. You can see the here.
So do you know how many people can you see the list of people, Matt, for how many people are trying to still get credits?
Hard for me to tell exactly. I just see like it's currently set to send out one blockchain transaction, or maybe a few transactions per block, because I think there's a limit of 5 custom JSON transactions per block, and there's more than that coming in every block, so it's behind. I don't know how far.
Can you post something to the site, like a little pop-up that's just warning people to that effect?
Well, I'm starting by posting to Discord, and yeah, then we'll just get a little message up on the site.
That'd be great. I think that'll help.
You know, it's interesting. I was just looking at our market, and Bakajira is already going for $23 right now. Yep. So that's pretty crazy.
Well, I love that because that's like, just think about, the people that have those, for the most part, they were just airdrop those cards. So like, you bought some packs and here's like a free $23 bill for you. Like that's magic to me.
Did you know a gold foil Dr. Blight is going for $1,300 right now?
Yeah.
Holy cow. And Bakajira gold foil is $200. So, wow. So when you open a pack, you could literally get gold foil Bakajira at $200 in your pack. What's the most expensive? Let me see what the most expensive here.
I did get a gold foil. Here's a Desert Dragon. My polls have been sick today. Like, I don't always get a gold foil legendary in basically every 200 multiple pack opening. And were we going to do make it so that you can open 500 at a time? Or did
it is. We were working on it. Matt had already done the background updates. We haven't done the UI updates, but that'll happen over the next week.
Okay.
So the right now on the front end still limited 200. We're going to bump it up to 500 on the front end.
Nice. I'm wondering, like, how do we make that so that it's like, what's the plan for the guys that are trying to open tons? Is it to automate that whole process?
Yeah, there is. If you guys buy a lot and 200 is too slow for you, open a support ticket with us and we will get back to you and get you the right way to automatically open that. It's something we're looking for. We're going to look right now, the right level of work to be put into it. But we would like it to do more. But it has to do with the blockchain and how all that kind of stuff works that we need to figure out the right way to make that workable.
Matt, when I do when I'm opening up packs, how many would for if I'm getting 1,000 cards? What's the and I'm using legendary potions. How many legendaries should you be getting per pack opening on average?
Sorry, I was on mute. I think with legendary potions, you should get 8 on average per 100 packs opened. I think it's 12 and a half packs on average should get a legendary. So you can kind of use that to gauge if your luck is good or bad in that particular pull.
Okay. I think I'm missing. I don't think I got a gold foil legendary on this one. But the things I'm usually looking for are like, where are my gold foil epics at? Where are my gold foil summoners? Because those summoners can do pretty well too. I don't know. I have 2 more mass pack openings to do,
Nice.
and hopefully people will enjoy just what's it look like to play whale games for a little bit.
I don't know. I feel like really good about it. I'm excited to watch the numbers pour in. And we'll keep, you guys keep watching that store page because you'll see the numbers kind of rack up. We're up to 5.3 million. We're about to hit 5.4 million packs sold. So definitely watching that number very closely. I think we're really on target to hit the 2 million range for one day. And what's really interesting about that from a purchasing standpoint, we're going to get close to that halfway point, like you were saying, Aggie. But what's going to happen is everybody's going to get excited. Then they're going to say, "Oh, you need to tell so and so they need to buy their packs." And over the next 7 days, you guys are going to see a lot of packs sold because of word of mouth is going to spread. Oh, by the way, Splinterlands already sold half of their 15 million packs. You need to get in on this. And so, I'm not saying this is financial advice, but I'm just saying if you have friends that are in the space that want to be a part of a cool project with some cool people, I don't want them to miss out on these $4 packs because, guys, we went through the pack winter. we've Untamed was sold. Matt, how long was Untamed sold out? When did we sell out of Untamed?
June.
So we literally went through 7 months of no packs available for sale on our website. So guys, and I'm not trying to encourage anybody to do anything, financially unresponsible or anything like that. I'm just saying hey, if you want to get into the game for an affordable rate, I know I have a couple of friends that were like, hey, I wouldn't mind putting $40 in a game. Now's the time to tell them to put the $40 in because now is the time it's easy to get in. You can get some cards, you play the game. But give us a month or two. I don't know. I'm based on the sale rate. I'm worried that we're going to have a lot longer time frame of no cards available for sale.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that we're selling out today, but there's gonna be another long dry spell. So at least Rift Watchers will come along in the not too distant future, but this stuff is brutal.
What do you think? So a little bit about Rift Watchers. Are we selling that all SPS? Is that the plan right now? I think you guys said.
I think we're doing all SPS, and I'm hoping that they'll all take vouchers to get.
And not only just that SPS is the only token that can be used to purchase them, but all the SPS that is used to purchase them isn't going to Splinterlands, the company. It's going to go into the SPS Foundation that's controlled by SPS token holders. So all the money goes into that foundation, and all of the SPS token holders will be able to vote on the use of those funds, whether they want to burn the tokens or spend them to pay for something or put them in liquidity pools or whatever. So all of that just goes into adding value also to the SPS token beyond just people buying them.
So that didn't all come from this, but that's my Chaos Legion gold foil collection right now. Am I missing cards still? For sale, playable, owned, all cards. No, so I have I have at least one gold foil of every single type. But clearly this is not, I don't have a full max set yet, and that's heartbreaking.
And this is only level 2s. And you haven't even started really combining anything.
Yeah, I haven't combined anything yet. Not for the gold foils. I want to see where they get. I bought a lot of packs because I'm like a huge fan of the airdrops. Just like that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so far we were on stream, showed everybody what's going on. The getting your credits is taking a little bit, but we've done 1.4 million packs since we've opened. We're going to get pretty close to I don't know 40 to 50% done with the entire sale by day one. And we did this trying to go build a system that would last an entire year, and there's no way we're going to get there. So get your packs, get them while you can now. Enjoy opening them. Enjoy your airdrops. I guess we should get out like an airdrop card of what that's going to be. But I'm just stoked that you guys are participating with us, playing with us, hanging out, doing all the things, leading. We have, I can tell you, we did more business today and yesterday than we did in all of 2019 to 2020 combined. So it's pretty incredible to watch this. Tons of this is coming through, $20 to $40. There are a couple of crazies that are doing 10,000, 40,000. I think the highest spend I saw today was 200,000 that came in. But for the most part, this stuff is actually pretty small transactions, and it's just incredible to see lots of people come in, lots of people participate, and just thanks for doing that with us, guys.
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it.
And thanks for being on the stream. We'll be back later, presumably on Friday with our next AMA.
That's great. Talk to you guys later.